Hello everyone, my name is James and welcome back to another video, and in this video we're going to be talking about Pierre Gasly and whether he could be on for a shock podium at the Qatar Grand Prix. Now before we begin the video, I just want to say a massive thank you because we have hit 1,000 subscribers. Guys, that means so much to me, and I'll discuss this more at the end of the video. Now if you enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like and also subscribe for more Formula 1 content. But without further ado, let's jump straight into the video. Now, Pierre Gasly has been in really good form in the 2021 F1 season. His qualifying pace has been really good. We usually see him in and around the top 6, and his race pace is also very good. We usually see him in the points, and also this season we've seen him on the podium in Baku and seen him pick up a few P4 finishes. So he really has been pushing his AlphaTauri to the limit, and it's been great to see him get some really good results. But the reason I think Pierre Gasly could be on for another podium this weekend in Qatar is because the pace he's been showing so far in practice has just been phenomenal. I mean, if we have a look at practice 1 first, Gasly was able to finish that session in P2. His best time was a 1 minute 24.1, and that was 4 tenths behind Max Verstappen, who went fastest in practice 1. But then if you look at practice 2, Gasly improved even more. His best time was a 1 minute 23.3, and that was 2 tenths behind Valtteri Bottas. And it meant Gasly, like in practice 1, finished in P2 in practice 2. So in my opinion, this shows Gasly and AlphaTauri do have some really good pace this weekend. I don't think it's a one-off. And also what we've got to remember is that this race is going to be a night race. If we look at practice 1, it was held during the day, so the track conditions weren't representative of what they'll be in the race. So when Gasly finished P2, you could argue that it's not really representative of what would happen. But things changed a lot in practice 2 because it became dark in Qatar, so therefore track conditions were much more representative as to how it will be later on this weekend. But Gasly was still incredibly quick, and he was quicker than what he was in practice 1. So it's showing that Gasly has some really good pace this weekend. Now, as we all know, Red Bull and Mercedes are going to pick up the pace, and they're going to be much quicker than AlphaTauri when it comes to qualifying and the race. I'll be surprised if they aren't much quicker, but it's very likely that that will be the case. And if anything, Hamilton's come out and said today that he's been a bit slow, so probably he can find a lot more time if he can adapt to the track more as the weekend goes on. And I'm sure there's plenty more time for Verstappen to find, as well as Bottas as well. But the one driver who seems to be struggling at the moment is Sergio Perez. He finished P8 in both FP1 and FP2, so he hasn't found a good groove around the circuit yet. And if that doesn't change going into qualifying and Pierre Gasly can keep up the incredible form he's in at the moment, I reckon Gasly has a really good shot of getting P4 on Saturday. That would be an amazing achievement for him. Now, the race might be quite tricky and it could be difficult for him to get on the podium. If he does start in P4, in front of him, I think he would have Bottas, Hamilton and Verstappen. And I think in normal circumstances, Gasly just wouldn't be able to keep up with those three. And he may even find himself under threat from Sergio Perez if he were to pick up his pace during the race. But anything can happen in the race. Now, Pierre Gasly has the pace to do really well this weekend, so he's ticked that box. But the next box to tick is just a bit of luck to come your way. Let's say there's an incident between Verstappen and Hamilton. Let's say something happens with Bottas or Sergio Perez. Pierre Gasly could very well find himself up on the podium. So overall, guys, I do feel that with the pace Gasly is showing, he could be on for a shock podium this weekend, and it would be really great to see. Now, before we end the video, as I said earlier, we've hit 1,000 subscribers, and guys, it means so much to me. I mean, when I started this YouTube channel in September, I did not think I'd grow in the way I have, and I definitely didn't think I'd hit 1,000 subscribers within 2 months. And guys, that just means so much to me. The support has just been amazing, and I'm so grateful for it. So thank you so much, guys, and I can't wait to keep bringing you Formula 1 content. But that's going to be the video from me today. Thank you ever so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos. And until the next one, take care